Hey Gemini, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel, Gemini. If you're new, welcome back. If you are returning, Gemini, we're getting a heads up. What's the heads up about? We'll find out. What's the timing on the heads up? We'll try to find out. Spirit, likes to keep secrets sometimes. Secrets of the universe, right? But we're gonna see what we can find out. But also, I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot. We're not gonna get all extra today. Let's get into it. This message is not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit. What's the heads up for Gemini? Eh, there we go. We got the two of jazz. That's the two of wands in this deck, y'all. We have the five of roots. That's the five of pentacles in this deck. And we have the lovers, which is the lovers. At the bottom, ain't the bottom of the deck, y'all. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Blues or the Queen of Cups. Gemini, there has to be more of you in your life. It's time for you to become the main character and not the um what are those people called that's in the background? you know, just the background or a sidekick, that's not you. This is your story. This is your journey. So there has to be more of you with the Queen of Cups here. It's like you with the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Roots. You put out more than you receive. You sow and you sow, you grind and you grind, and you look back to see if there's anything to harvest from others. But instead of sowing and sowing for your own elevation, for your own return, it's like you're putting it out into others. And spirit is like, yeah, that's coming to an end with the Wheel of Fortune here. That's shifting. It's shifting to a space of where you focus on you. You sow into you now. Behind the Wheel of Fortune is the Ten of Axes. That's the Ten of Swords in this deck. Because people will, you give people your your good guitars, electric guitars, acoustic guitars, all the guitars, and they walk all over it because they didn't have to do anything to do get it. They feel entitled and obligated that you're obligated to do these things, and that obligation becomes a cloud over you. You see that cloud over her head? It becomes something that is that keeps you up at night. The obligation to others, being nice as opposed to being kind, people pleasing. Because there is a difference between being nice and being kind. There's a huge difference. And it's a time to surrender with the Fool that's behind that. It's time to surrender and to follow your divine journey. What's in front of that, behind that rather, is it's get out your own head, get out your own way, people pleasing, and then expecting ungrateful people or people who feel entitled to what you have to return something to you is unreasonable. It's unreasonable because they're selfish. They feel entitled and expecting them to give something back. Entitled people don't give. Ungrateful people don't give. They take. Spirit, it's like it's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to separate yourself and put down boundaries with the seven of wands here. It is time to focus on you. And it's also time, like I said, to separate yourself. And one another way to focus on you and to grow is to seek guidance from whoever leads you spiritually. Yeah, we're going to clarify everything that I pulled from the bottom of the deck, but let's go back to your original spread here of the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's it's that time. Uh, you have to leave those situations that leave you in lack, that make you feel like you aren't enough. Whether this is, um, or you know what? Let me rephrase that because this is a choice. This is a choice. You're coming upon a crossroads where you have the opportunity to leave situations that leave you feeling lacking, that leave you feeling like you're not enough, that leave you feeling that what you do will never be good enough. Whether we are talking about a romantic relationship, familial, or friendship, Spirit is saying, are you ready to get your shit and go? There's a choice. Like I said, for some of you, this is romantic, but for all Gemini, this is about balance. The Lovers is about balance. It's about, divine masculinity and divine femininity, the duality, matching each other, the yin to the yang, and making that choice to balance your life and to bring balance into your life and to make yourself the main character of your story. So, yeah, I misspoke and I rephrased. And you don't need to do anything, you need to do what's best for your highest good. You have a choice. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify this Five of Pentacles with the Empress. With the Empress is lacking in it, isn't lacking in anything, Gemini. Whether you are masculine, feminine, or anything outside the binary ruler, um, the Empress is somebody who creates and does not lack in anything that she can create, because she recognizes that she is living and walking abundance. She is living and walking prosperity. Do you recognize that in yourself? Because that's not what here. Empress calls things to her. She doesn't have to beg. She doesn't have to plead. She doesn't have to nag. She ain't got to ask more than once. Matter of fact, she commands. While whoever this is, or the relationship that we're talking about for you, Gemini, has you walking in a mindset of defeat. Ten of Swords, again, two separate decks, same energy. Can we clarify the Lovers, Gemini? Clarifying the lovers. And we're going to get some advice too. Yeah, this is your breakthrough with the Ace of Swords here. This is the moment when you make the choice because again, this is a choice. If you decide to choose you, this is where you acknowledge the truth in activity. This is where you communicate to the universe or whomever it is who guides you spiritually. Yes, I'm ready for it, not just to acknowledge the truth that has been revealed to me, but to act on it. Show me the direction that I need to take because I claim victory over my life. I claim peace and I will communicate boundaries to those who try to use me, abuse me, misuse me. Can we walk? Can we clarify everything that I pulled from the bottom of the deck, starting with the Queen of Cups, another Ace, Ace of Pentacles. You choosing you not only starts you on a path of recognizing your own abundance, but uh, sets you on a path of limitless abundance, prosperity, opportunities as soon as you start pouring into yourself. As soon as you start pouring into yourself, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is a life of fulfillment that you're supposed to be living. A life of being able to celebrate yourself because it's your life. You are the main character. You're not in the background, Gemini. You're the main character. Advice for Gemini. When another ace. Be in overflow. Start pouring into your cup today. It is your choice. It is your choice. For some of you, the new love starts with falling in love with you. Starts with falling in love with you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. This is about um, spirit, your benevolent ancestors being strategic and showing you exactly who you've been dealing with this entire time because some of these folks have been super deceitful and strategic in making the situation look and appear the way it is when it's really not that. And it also means that you need to stop telling everybody, stop announcing shit, stop making proclamations about what you're going to do. That one is a command. It is your choice if you wouldn't do it or not. But making proclamations of letting people how you are going to move throughout life gives them a heads up about how to stop and thwart your missions, thwart your happiness, your fulfillment. Can we get timing on this? When Gemini is going to have this opportunity to choose themselves? Ooh, we are in April of 2026 right now. Real time. We're in April of 2026 right now. At the bottom of the deck. No? No. Okay. They said no. It's like right now. Now. Not now, but right now. All right. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. I hope this helps. And I hope it helps you for your highest good. Until next time, Gemini. Bye.